crazy title for today. I know, after action review, but I really felt like it was something that I needed to address with women. And that is that we do so many things and we do so many things right, but we do so many things. How should I say this? As a team or as a group of women, as a company of women. And so a lot of times I think we do things and then we think, wow, we really could have done that better, even as a family. And so today I thought I'd discuss things with you called after action review. And when I talk about after action review, I mean after you have an event, or after you have a family outing, or after you have a vacation. Maybe you're a church person after you have something at your church. Maybe it's a bridal shower. Maybe it's a funeral. Whatever it is that you do as a woman, and you work with other women, or even with men in my case, because I work with men as much as I do with women, I like to have what I call an after action review. And that means, hey, what did we do right? What did we do wrong? What can we do better next time? And so as I was thinking about that, I got to thinking, what about having one with yourself? So after you have those conversations with someone, just sit down with a paper and pen. I know young people use your phones. I still use a legal pad. And sit down and say, I addressed this with this person. She was my best friend. That I did right. This is what I did wrong. This is what I could have did better. This is how I addressed the situation. And this was my feedback from her. And if I were to do it over again, what would I do differently? And going back in to my next conversation with her, how am I going to handle this? Do I need to say, hey, talking about our last conversation, this came to mind and I just wanted to bring it up, see how you felt about it, and get input on people. Because here's what I've noticed about being abandoned. I think of all the situations and all the scenarios that went wrong. And well, she was probably thinking this and he was probably thinking that. And you know what? I'll bet you right now they're doing this and I'll bet you they're doing that. And I make all these scenarios in my head. And then I decide which scenario is best. And then I drive on. And most of the time, I don't address it at all to the other person. So in reality, do I really know what they were thinking? Absolutely not. And so do I ever really learn anything about that relationship? Absolutely not. But if I ask them, what's your takeaway? What did you hear me say? How do you feel about the last conversation we had? Could you say back to me what you heard me say? And then give them a couple days and then say, hey, have you thought about what we talked about? How are you feeling about that? Could have I said that better to you? Was there a different way that you would have received that if I would have worded that differently? And so today is a real thought day, and I call them after actions reviews, and people that are significant in my life, people that are important in my life, know that I have AARs, after action reviews, and that they're very comfortable with them. They know what to expect. They know they can say anything to me as long as it's respectful, and that I will do the same with them. And so I hope this helps you today, and I hope that you are feeling more comfortable at being you every day, and I hope you're feeling more comfortable at letting the significant people in your life see you for who you are. Come on, we're not going to get it right every time. But if we believe in people and they believe in themselves, then together we're better. So remember, I believe in you, and you need to believe in you too.